In this video, I'm going to show you how to create visual infographics faster with Gemini. So this is part of our Gemini series where I show you how to use Gemini here in Google Slides. And in this video, we're going to quickly create infographics. Now you can create your infographics by using some building blocks right here with our sidebar. But with Gemini, you'll be able to quickly generate these infographics based on some details that you will be giving Gemini. So we will be generating infographics in two ways. First, based on the contents of an existing slide. Second, based on a prompt that we are going to give Gemini. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, if you still don't have access to Gemini, I have a separate video about this where I show you how to get Gemini for free. If you haven't checked that out yet, I'll be leaving a card at the top right corner for you to click and watch. So going back to this video, I actually have two examples right here. So the first one is, again, we're going to create an infographic based on the contents of this slide. And the second would be to create that infographic with a prompt that we're going to input in Gemini. So let's go ahead and get started with the first one. So to create that infographic, we are actually going to use our nano banana, which is this one right here. So I've only learned that that is what it's called. It's a nano banana, and it's in charge of all the visual graphics with Gemini. So that's creating your images, your slide images, or your infographics. That's your nano banana right here. So if we click on it, it will open a panel right here on the right side. Again, above our prompt, we have this slide, the image, and the infographic. So here, make sure to click on infographic first before you start putting in your prompt. In this prompt, what I wanted to do is to create an infographic based on the contents inside this slide. So we already have this slide selected. I'm just going to put in my prompt right here. There we go. So we can submit this by pressing enter or clicking on this arrow up right here that will say create. And here we have it. So the global warming impacts and risks. If we want to see a preview, we can just simply click on it. And here we have a bigger view. Now, if you're satisfied with how this looks, you can simply insert this on a new slide, or you can insert it on the actual slide. So either way, if you want to insert it on the new slide, click on this one. But if you just want to simply insert it, you click on the drop down right here and click on insert. Here we have it. Now, if you do want to make some changes on this image, on this infographic, now let's say we want it to be resized into a square. We can click on edit image right here. Right now, we have that image selected, and now we're going to enter the prompt or the changes that we want made on this infographic. So let's say we want it resized into a square. Press enter again. And here we have it. So now you have two choices. You can either have this one right here, replace the previous one, or you can also just insert it or insert it on a new slide. That is totally up to you. If we just want to quickly insert that, there we go. Have a side-by-side comparison of both infographics. There we have it. So now if you choose to stick with this one, then you can simply insert it on this slide. Or if you want this one, then you can simply delete that. Or maybe just delete the previous one and have it as the main slide. So your infographic has now turned into a slide. There you have it. Now for our next example, we want to create another infographic using just the prompt. So we're not basing this on the contents of a slide. So this is what I actually want to do. I want to have an infographic on the 5 key effects of secondhand smoke on children. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to the Gemini panel on the right side, click on infographic right above where we can put our prompt, create our prompt right here. Here we have it. So create an infographic about the 5 key effects of secondhand smoke on children. Press on enter, and now it's going to create that infographic. So any specifications, let's say you want it to be in a circle or a square, rectangle, or a triangle. You can definitely include that with your prompt. Here we have it. So I'm just going to delete this one right here. click on the infographic it has created to have a preview, and here we have it. So we have the 5 key effects of secondhand smoke on children. So if we just want to insert it, there we have it. Resize it to fit in our slide. And there we have it. We were able to quickly create those visual infographics for our slides using Gemini right here in Google Slides. Now, if you want to learn more how to use Gemini in Google Slides, I'll be leaving a card to the full playlist on the top right corner for you to check out. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful videos, and I will see you in the next one.